all of you are doing good. Let's start today's chapter, division. See, you know how to divide numbers? Let's recall. Okay, you have to divide 38 by 2. 2 ones are 2, then we'll subtract, 1 is the remainder, then 8. 2 nines are 18. This is the quotient and this is remainder. Okay, let us revise what we have learnt in the previous classes. In a division, the number to be divided is called the dividend. To be divided, that means this is what? This is dividend. Okay, the number that divides is called the divisor. Which number is dividing? 2. So this is divisor. Okay, and the answer is called quotient, which I already wrote, right? Remainder in division. Suppose there are 7 balls and we make groups of 2. 1 ball will be left. Here you can see in the picture there are 3 groups and 1 ball is left. This shows that 2 is not contained in exact number of times in 7. When the division is not contained in the dividend an exact number of times, the number left over after dividing is called the remainder. So here in this case, this is remainder. Okay. Let us take an example. Divide 51 by 8. Okay. So when we'll divide 51 by 8, 8, 6 are 48. Okay. Now subtract it. 11 minus 8 is 3. Okay. So 6 is the quotient, 3 is the remainder. Okay, we know that 51 doesn't contain 8 an exact number of times. Since 8 6's are 48, therefore the nearest number below 51 which contains 8 an exact number of times is 48. Okay, see, this is divisor, okay, and 51 is the dividend, right? We may say that when we divide 51 by 8, the quotient is 8 and the remainder is 3. Now let's check out the properties of division. Let us also recall the basic properties of division. Number 1, when a number is divided by itself, the quotient is always 1. 9 is divided by 9, quotient is 1. 38 divided by 38 is equals to 1. Okay, and 675 divided by 675 is equals to 1. Number 2, when a number is divided by 1, the quotient is always the number itself. Okay, if we divide 9 by 1, the quotient is the number itself. If we divide 38 by 1, the quotient is the number itself. Okay. Number 3, when 0 is divided by any number, the quotient is always 0. Okay, 0 divided by 9 is equals to 0. 0 divided by 74 is equals to 0. Okay. But we cannot divide any number by 0, means 9 divided by 0. This is not possible. It is not defined. Okay, we cannot divide any number by 0, right? Division of large number by a 1-digit number. The method of dividing large number is same as for 3-digit or 4-digit numbers. Example, you have to divide 91,536 by 3. Okay. Say 91,536. First step 1, divide the 10,000 means 9. Okay, 3 3s are 9. Next step, bring down 1,000. Okay, since 3 is greater than 1, put a 0 in the quotient and bring down 500s. Okay, we'll put 0 here and then we'll bring down 5. And then divide 1500 by 3. 3 5s are 15. Okay. Now step 3, bring down 3 tens and divide by 3. 3 1s are 3. Step 4, bring down 6 ones and divide by 3. 3 2s are 6. Okay. And there is no remainder. So the answer is 30,512. Similarly, we will divide this number by 8. Okay. The procedure is the same. Okay. Exercise 6.1. Fill in the blanks using the properties of division. Okay, if this number is divided by 1, what will be the answer? The number itself. Okay. Next, if same number is divided by same number, the answer is 1. Okay. Next, dividing by 10, 100 and 1000. When we divide a number ending in a 0 by 10, we simply have to remove the 0 of the ones place to get the answer. And when we divide a number that ends in 2, zeros by 100, we have to remove zeros of the ones and tens place to get the answer, and so on. Now observe the following table carefully. Okay. When 5793 is divided by 1, the quotient is what? It is divided by 1. The quotient is this and the remainder is 0. And when same number, that is 5793 is divided by 10, okay, now we are dividing this number by 10. Now let's see what is the quotient. See, this is the quotient and this is a remainder, that is 3. When 5793 is divided by 100, the quotient is 57 and the remainder is 93. When 5793 is divided by 1000, the quotient is 5 and the remainder is 793. From the above table, we conclude that when we divide a number by 10, we get the quotient by removing the digit at ones place. Okay, when we were dividing a number by 10, we will remove the digit from ones place. Okay, this, what will this become? This is the remainder. Okay, example, 37 divided by 10. Okay, there is 1 0, so 7 is the remainder and remaining number is quotient. Okay, 375, here also we are dividing it this number by 10. 5 is a remainder and the remaining numbers are quotient. Okay, when we divide a number by 100, we get the quotient by removing the digits at ones and tens place. For example, 375 is divided by 100. Okay, the number formed by ones and tens digit is the remainder. Okay, this is the remainder and remaining number, which is 3, is quotient. Okay, when we divide a number by 1000, we get the quotient by removing the digit at ones, tens and hundreds places. The number formed by the digits of these 3 places is the remainder. Okay, now we are dividing a number by 1000. So what will be the remainder? The number formed by the digit of these 3 places means ones, tens, 100. This will become remainder. Okay, and the remaining number is quotient. Right. Exercise 6.2. Find the quotient and the remainder without actual division. Okay, you do not have to do the actual division. Okay, so you have to tell the quotient and remainder. 140 divided by 10. Okay, there is 1 0. So this is remainder 0 and 14 is quotient. Okay. Now division by a 2-digit number. The method of dividing by a 2-digit number is similar to division by 1-digit number. Example, divide 475 by 14. First, we will arrange in this way. Since 4, okay, let's do it. You have to divide this number by 14. Okay, so we'll write first 4. But 4 is smaller than 14, so we take the first 2 digits, okay, then we'll divide 47 by 14. So 40 into 3 is equals to 42. 5. Then we'll bring down 5 ones. We now have 55 ones. Divide by 14. 14 into 3 is 42. Okay, so write 3 in quotient and 42 below, 55 and subtract then 13. This is the remainder and 33 is the quotient, as you can see here, right? Similarly, you will do this example also. Okay, now let's check out exercise 6.3. Find the quotient and remainder. 88 is divided by 11. 11 8s are 88. Okay, quotient, there is no remainder. Okay, 68 divided by 11. 11 6 are 66. 8 minus 6 is 2. Quotient and remainder. Okay. Word problems on division. Example 1. A box of sweets can contain 9 sweets. How many boxes are required for 3186 sweets? See, 9 sweets are kept in one box, and then how will we know how many boxes are required to keep these sweets? That is 3186. We will just divide them. Okay, we'll divide this number by 9 and the answer is 354. Example 2. The product of two numbers is 16,144. One number is 16, find the other number. Okay, let's take a simple example. See, for example, the product of two numbers is 10. One of the number is 5. What will be the other number? You can easily do it. You will say, okay, this number is 2. Okay, fine, this number is 2 because 5 into 2 is 10. Okay, but these numbers are very smaller. You can easily find. But how will we find this number? Simply, we will divide the product of number, that is 10, divided by one of the number. So, we will get this answer. Okay, so similarly, here product of two number is this and given number is this. So, other number, how will you find? Product divided by given number. Okay, then we will find. So, other number is 1009. Question. In word problem, don't forget to write the unit with the answer. If any unit is given in any question, don't forget to write the unit. Okay. Exercise 6.4. Word problems. Number 1. A train takes 8 hours to cover a distance of 1808 km. How much distance does it cover in 1 hour? Let's do it. Distance covered in 8 hours. Okay. How much distance a train covers? 1808 kilometer. Okay, here kilometer is a unit, is unit of distance. So, distance covered in 1 hour, we will divide distance, that is 1808 by 8. Okay, and the answer we'll get, we'll write here kilometer. Okay, let's divide it 1808. So, we'll take both the numbers. 8 2s are 16, 8 minus 6 is 2, then we'll bring down 0, 8 3 8, again 8 2s are 16, 4 here, and then we'll bring down 8, 8 6 are 48. Okay, so 226 kilometer distance is covered in 1 hour, right students? And now you will do practice of the remaining question.